In this video, we'll show how to expand and condense logarithmic expressions. We're going to refer to these properties of logarithms. The product property says the log to the base a of u times v equals log to the base a of u plus log to the base a of v. We could say the same thing but using the natural log. The quotient property says the log of u over v equals the log of u minus the log of v. And the power property says the log of u to the n power equals n times the log of u. Now, if the directions on the homework say expand, we want to start with something that's kind of tighter together and break it apart. If it says condense, we'll be going in the other direction. So we'll start by expanding logarithmic expressions. And in the first example, we can rewrite this, and this is understood to be the base 10 since no base is shown. So this is going to be log of 6 plus log of 11. The second example, to expand this, we're going to first understand that we have to apply the product property and also the quotient. So it'll be 5 log of 6 minus 5 times the log of 11. The next example, the numerator has the exponent. So when we expand this expression, it'll be 4 log of 2 minus the log of 5. The next example, log of x over y to the 6th. The 6th pertains to the variable in the denominator. So when we use our quotient rule and the power rule, it'll be log of x minus 6 log of y. In the next example, it'll be 4 times the log of u minus the log of v. And in this last example, when you're taking the cube root, we're typically going to rewrite it as raising something to the 1/3 power. And now not only do we have the power rule to apply, but also the product rule. So we'll expand this expression as 1/3 log of x plus 1/3 log y plus 1/3 log z. So that's some examples expanding logarithmic expressions. Now let's condense them. In this first example, we want to take the expression and rewrite it using 1 log. So it'll be log of 3/8. The next one, we can do it in a couple of steps. First, that 20 in front is going to become an exponent of u, and the 5 will be an exponent of v. So that was the power rule. And now, because we have 2 separate logs to the same base that are being added, we'll apply the product rule. This will be log of u to the 20th, v to the 5th, using the same base. Okay, in this last example, we are first going to take the 2 that's in front of log of 12 and we'll rewrite it using the power rule. Now we can use the quotient rule and write this with a single log. So log of 7 over 12 squared.